Hey everyone, thanks for watching and welcome to the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport. I'm not staying in Minnesota, just connecting to my flight back east. However, there was one thing I wanted to see during my layover. The airport has a small shop devoted to all things prints. It opened in 2019, and due to the pandemic, I hadn't traveled back through Minneapolis until just now, so I had yet to see it. Since my connecting flight wasn't for a few hours, I had more than enough time to walk pretty much the length of the entire Terminal 1. Come along and I'll point out a few other facts about the airport as I go. So here I am in front of the Blue Door pub. You'll notice terrazzo art on the floor. The airport has art in many of its hallways throughout the terminal. To learn more about these floors and other art on display, visit airportfoundation.org. On the home page, click on Arts at MSP, scroll down, and choose between installations, floors, and mosaics. You can view multiple photos of all the art the airport has to offer travelers as they wait for their flights. Remember I mentioned the Blue Door pub? Well, according to the interactive map on the airport's website, from my gate, which was close to the Blue Door pub, the print store is about 1,200 meters, or 3/4 of a mile walk. Let's start our trek. Hey, look, it's Snoopy. This is one of 2 Snoopy installations in the airport. We'll see the other one shortly. Charles Schulz, the creator of the Peanuts comic strip, was born in Minneapolis. I'm about to walk over another one of the designs on the floor. Here's a better view of it on the website I mentioned earlier. I arrived at the print store fairly quickly. There are plenty of shirts and souvenirs, as well as one of his guitars on display for you to see. The friendly employee working there said I could sit on the purple chair, offered to take my picture, and also had the great idea that I should try and look smart while reading Prince's book. I have to admit, I thought the idea was pretty cool. Here is a page of handwritten lyrics from the Sign of the Times album back in 1987. You can also purchase tickets to Paisley Park at the airport shop. Be sure to stop in when you're traveling to Minneapolis. You've heard of Minnesota Nice before. Well, they have a store at the airport that allows you to purchase your own piece of anything nice. And here he is, the other Snoopy. Back at the C concourse, I checked on my flight. It's still on time. A couple other items worth noting for travelers coming to Minneapolis. There's a tram that takes you quickly to gates if time is an issue. I have a long layover this time, but I have used this in years past with tight connections. And if Minneapolis is your final destination, you can take a train from the airport into town. Check out metrotransit.org for rates, routes, and fares. The light rail stops at both Terminal 1 and Terminal 2 and can get you to various locations throughout the Twin Cities, including downtown Minneapolis and downtown St. Paul. And I now have a large enough window for a long-awaited pint. Heading off to the Twins Bar for a Furious IPA from Surly, one of my favorite breweries in the area. Thanks again for watching, and please subscribe as I add travel videos regularly.